Just a second, please. I'm almost done buying a new outfit online for my YouTube videos. Here it goes. Done. Have you ever bought something online? Or maybe a better question is, have you bought something online recently? Hi, I am Marcia and I know the intersection between finance and supply chain. If you wanna know what supply chain is, this video is for you. Are you thinking when last you bought something online? When you do that, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. It feels like magic, doesn't it? You make some click and your order is on the way. I know, you may need to wait for some product, but still it's wonderful to know that what you want is just a click away. And it's like that because behind the screen or behind the scenes, there's a supply chain working for you. My outfit may come from a factory in China. Put it on a boat, on pallet and cartons. It could be traveling together with other styles, colors, sizes. From there it gets to the New York port and then to a warehouse or 3PL. There at the 3PL, there could be some repackaging involved with pretty boxes, an insert, and then the 3PL ships the product to a store or directly to me. Along all of these steps and more, there are flows of documents, funds, money. I made a payment to the store made payment to suppliers, and you can see that there's a whole work or supply chain behind the curtain. This doesn't happen with product only, it also happens with services. When you go for a hot chocolate at Starbucks, there's a supply chain behind working that you don't even see, but it does magic happen. You will know about supply chain only on 2 occasions. When you work in the amazing supply chain world as I do, or when something goes wrong. You will hear it loud and clear. Remember COVID-19? I know, painful to remember those times, and it seems unreal that something like that happened just a few years ago. During the pandemic, we fought the real supply chain for almost everything. Revlon, the giant beauty company, filed Chapter 11 because of supply chain issues. When we had the toilet paper crisis, the empty shelves at the store, and this huge spike on demand for disinfecting wipes, we put the blame on supply chain. It was evil during the pandemic. After COVID, we all got crystal clear about how powerful and important supply chain is. But what is it? What happens behind the screen when we order online? Or in a broader sense, how does magic happen? Take the regular textbook definition. Supply chain refers to all activities from raw materials through products created and sent to customers. Cross returns are also under the supply chain umbrella. As you can see, supply chain is very broad. This is why we as supply chain practitioners want to clarify in which supply chain area we work. One of these areas, my favorite one, is planning and execution, balancing demand and supply. When companies are growing fast, either organically or by acquisition, supply chain may be behind demand. Here you will hear about sales and operations planning, SNOP, SIOP, or integrated business planning, IBP. That is an advanced SNOP with a strong integration with FI. Here in my channel, you will learn a lot about these critical area that is also highly visible. Another area is procurement, all related to sourcing, supplier relationships, contract management. Sometimes there's some confusion between procurement and purchasing. Purchasing is more related to the transactional aspect. For example, procurement identifies the source or supply, and then purchasing places and manages the purchase orders with the selected supply. Operations is also part of supply chain. Here we can have manufacturing and assembling activities. Another area is supply chain network design that involves defining the number and location of facilities, inventory levels, transportation routes to meet the strategic objective. Of course, we have warehousing and logistics too. Warehousing relates to storing and managing inventory in a warehouse before selling or distributing the product. Logistics refers to deliveries. We have inbound logistics when we have product coming into the business, and we have outbound logistics when we have product coming out, like when we ship to customers. These are the big areas, but there are more. You may have heard about technology, AI, and supply chain. I have included a link in the description about the 2024 trends in supply chain. I'm sure you will like. This is a phenomenal time to be in supply chain. It's important that you get to know each of these areas so then you can choose which one you like best and build the skills around it for best performance. Hope you have found this video helpful, and if so, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel to know about the intersection between finance and supply chain to financialize your sales and operations plan. See you in the next video.